Good morning, Robertson Chapel. Welcome back to the Bible reading plan. Today we are in Mark 7, and I think this is a perfect time for us to be going through this chapter. I'm really going to focus on the first half where it's talking about the traditions of the Pharisees. And about this time of year, as we're going through the holidays, I'm sure you have a lot of traditions with your friends and family. As do I. My family, we're big Christmas people. We have lots of traditions. And this may not be the same types of traditions. However, we see the Pharisees, they elevate these rituals and traditions they have almost to an extreme level. Like, they take them seriously. And we see that they call the disciples out on them when they see that they're not doing what, the Pharisees believe is to be right. They have these man-made rules and laws and commands, and when they see that the disciples aren't doing it, they call them out. And I want to pick up where it says, or where Jesus responds to them in verse 6. It says, "Well, did Isaiah prophesy of you hypocrites? As it is written, this people honors me with their lips, but their heart is far from me. In vain do they worship me, teaching as doctrines of the commandments of men." And then it says, "You leave the commandment of God and hold to the tradition of men." So they're holding on to their own beliefs, their own laws, putting it above the commandments of God. And they're called hypocrites here. And I believe hypocrite is from the Greek word, and it basically was meaning to, or it does mean, an actor or someone with a mask. So the image that they promote is more important to them than who they actually are. They want others to perceive them as a certain way, and that's more important. So I just kind of want to leave you with a few things today, and really let you think about, is that something that we're doing today? Are you doing that in your life? Are we putting any of our own beliefs, our own traditions, anything above the Word of God? Because if we are, what we really need is to be renewed by God every single day. We need to be looking to His Word, saying, God, this is enough. This is more than enough. This is everything. What is your purpose for me? What are your commandments? Not holding on to my own, not holding on to what I think is right. And I also really want to point out here, it says, this people honors me with their lips, but their heart is far from me. They are lacking a relationship. They attend church, but their heart is far from me. They read their Bible, but their heart is far from me. They do ministry. They tell others about Jesus. They give money to the church, but their heart is far from me. And that is what God is saying in this. He wants a relationship with you. And it is so much more than the little doing this completely correct, all the little laws that the Pharisees were really holding on to. It is so much more than that. It's so much more freeing than that. And I think that's the biggest thing that I hope that you guys can get out of this passage today. And I want us to all show someone how cool Jesus is today. Show them His love. Show them His patience. Show them His acceptance. Show them His kindness, and just show them what it looks like to be a follower of Christ. Walk like Jesus would, and act as He would, and show others that today. But I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day, and we'll see you tomorrow.